Today is a very mobile world. We're constantly moving around in the world, maybe for business, family, or personal leisure. Thanks to technology, we have developed means of transportation that allow us to convert thousands of miles a day for just a few miles in a couple minutes. Before technology, we walked everywhere, but now we have ships, planes, and automobiles. Let's focus on the lives of students. How do they get to school? And what would be the best choice based on expense, time, and effort?
Good morning, Ken. It's time to get up and get ready for the day now. Now, first things first, Ken. You have to brush your teeth. Make sure you don't go too far back in your mouth, or you might cause the gag reflex. Good! Next thing, you have to shower to get off all the dead skin cells, and make sure you smell fresh and clean during the day. Make sure you get behind your ears. Good!
Time for school. Wait, how do I get there?
I'll tell you how. You can get there by bus, by car, or even by walking. Now, some people may argue the point that biking is also counted, but when you really think about it, biking and walking are pretty much the same thing when you account into effort, time, and expense. Now, let's find which mode of transportation fits each category by individually examining them.
What's your name?
Cameron.
What time do you get up for the bus?
6.
6 o'clock. So do you walk to your bus stop, or
Yeah.
do you walk to your bus stop? How long do you think that takes you?
About 8-9 minutes.
What do you feel about this bus ride?
Kind of sucks. Freaking long.
Can you sleep on the bus at all? Or?
Yeah. Rocking.
It's rough. Oh, that sucks. All right, thank you, Cameron, for your time. Hey, so what's your name?
My name is Chance.
So what time do you get up for the bus?
5:20.
So what do you think of the bus ride?
I absolutely hate it. I don't know if you can hear or not, but it's really loud. People, the air conditioner, or the heater, whatever's on. Oh, there's country music. Well, the lights, and the bus is just uncomfortable.
Can you sleep at all on the bus?
No.
Well, thank you for your time.
What are you recording?
Hey, so what's your name?
Jacob.
Do you ride the bus, or do you get driven?
I ride the bus.
So how do you feel about that?
It's kind of cool. I get to talk to people and stuff, but I still think it'd be cooler if I drove to school in my own car.
What time do you usually get up?
6.
You used to get driven to school, right?
Yes.
You pretty much do all three, right? Like bike, carpool, and bus. Out of any of them, which one do you prefer the most?
I definitely prefer to drive. It just makes my day when I can drive to school. It makes me feel free. Like I'm not in the system, you know?
Alright, so what's your name?
Hunter Booker.
Alright, so how do you get to school?
Well, my mom normally takes me in the morning, you know.
What time do you usually get up for that?
I get up around 6:20ish.
How long do you think it takes you to get to school?
About 10 minutes.
How much do you think it costs a day, do you think?
$2.
$2 a day? $10 a week? They can get pretty expensive, can't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Hunter. Hey, so what's your name?
Ryan Frost.
Alright, so how do you get to school?
I drive to school in the morning.
How long do you think it takes to get to school?
10 minutes.
And you get up at what time, you think? Around
5.
5? Really?
Yeah. I get to school pretty early. It's
How much do you think it costs a week to drive to school and back?
about $10 maybe.
$10 a week? Alright, well, thank you for your time. What time do you wake up in the morning to get to school, you think, when you walk to school?
6:50.
How long do you think it takes to get to school?
10 minutes.
You get rides sometimes?
Yes.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer walking or getting driven?
Getting a ride.
Why?
Because I don't have to walk.
Thank you.
Now let's examine our findings. For the bus ride, generally you have to wake up the earliest for the bus. You have to put in a moderate amount of effort to get to the bus stop and deal with the ride, but it costs virtually nothing to ride. For the car ride, you can wake up just minutes before you need to get to school. You need to put in a small amount of effort to drive, but it's the most expensive way to get to school. For walking, you need to wake up early enough to get to school, so it depends on how far you live. If you live close to school, it's a great way to get there. You need to put in the most effort for this mode of transportation to walk the entire distance to school, but it's virtually free to do so. Well, there you have it. If you're trying to get more sleep, either get to school by car or walk, depending on how far you live. If you want to put in the smallest amount of effort, driving is the way to go. And to be the most cost effective, either take the bus or walk to school, depending on how far you live. Now, decide which is best for you, and have a great day at school.